retro feel to it, which will be nice. But yeah, I think you'll be really good. I'm doing good. Seek, how are you? I'm sorry, I might be talking loud because the music is blasting in my ears, but it's not on for you guys yet. So that's a little, you know, lovely there. And we worked on some new features. So look at my webcam. Yeah, I'm happy about it. It works for me. I forgot to change the background though of the webcam. So it looks like I'm in a completely different forest than the one I'm currently in. But who knows? Maybe I'm crossing over to the dark side. I don't know. But this will be a fun game. I'm doing good. Seek, did you? I'm sorry. Did I not respond? I felt like I did. I'm doing good. How are you? Hey, you said great. I'm so confused. We're speaking the same language, right? Oh, it's always fun. Um, slow on the time. It's all good. No worries. So this should be really good. How's my mic audio? I've been kind of fidgeting with it. Um, and then I'll turn on the game audio. And now it does not show that you are hearing the game audio. I love how it does it like normally and then it doesn't. Glad the mic's good. There's definitely something I'm still figuring out with this audio switch. Let's see. We'll add it as an extra track. Okay, how is that audio? Because it looks high. I'm assuming it's high for you. Just gonna half that. Okay, how's that? How's that? Is that better? Tad low could be a smidge higher. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Technical difficulty. Bingo's just off to a great start. Um. Okay, how's that? Better? Now, if you saw my board. See, my mic is oversensitive right now because I'm literally grabbing a gummy bear. Smidge the other way. Okay, how's that? Why is my mic so sensitive all of a sudden? On. The threshold's there, the suppression's there. I don't know why my mic is so sensitive. Okay, sounds good. Okay, into the game we go. From my understanding, there's multiple cases. I don't know how long each case will take, but it feels like it'll probably take 2 streams. So we'll probably do this again next week. Off we go. Onto the case. Malice in Wonderland or Tome Alone. Okay, this is already off to a good start because I love the puns. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Okay, that's not much of a summary. Let's just go. Who blasts their music that loud? Okay, Officer Dooley. Whoa, I almost shot you there. So I have nothing against cops. I'm gonna say that first of all. But if your first reaction as a cop when someone is literally getting out of a car and approaching you to shoot them, that is a problem. Just saying. Detective, you shouldn't be sneaking around like that. My name is Detective McQueen. Okay. Dooley, you watched me drive up. That's even worse. This guy needs some training. Dot, dot, dot. I had my siren on! Dude, this is his cop car! This guy needs to be, like, retired from the force. You waved at me as I pulled in. This is only getting worse for this guy. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. Little? Did you draw your gun? So what happened here? Chief Scully has called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap, the kind of case you're into, detective. Uh-huh. Great, let's get started. He wasn't very useful. Let's just go inside. Roy Jones. Officer Dooley. Why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? This ain't going good. It's one of those shows where the adults are incompetent. That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twins Lake's finest, eh? I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Yeah, I know, right? Thankfully, Detective, I am rarely around my kid. Who says that? Oh, I have kids, but thankfully I don't have to deal with them. Not liking this. So how can I help you, Detective? You assume they're aliens. No, that only nerd can guess that. Oh, and see, I missed your other message. He's going to annihilate the whole neighborhood because he's spooked. I understand that. That right is reserved for nerd. Just saying. Let's start with Alice. I'll level with you, Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. They said she's 8, right? What kind of father are you? She's 8. I'm sorry, she's 7. Which she agrees with, the detective. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age, so I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. I'm taking this guy in for neglect. I don't care. Officer, arrest him. Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was, none of your business, detective. My taxes. Pay your salary. Okay. This is not going well. The cop is trigger happy. The dad is incompetent, and he's a Karen. He really is, actually. My taxes. Pay your salary. Last time I checked, the amount I pay in taxes is nowhere near a cop's salary. So I'm pretty sure you probably paid this in their salary. It's like a couple dollars. And for probably one guy, it's probably pennies. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, Bell's fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? I apparently received matches. Nice schooner, okay. Haha, you dummy. It's not a schooner. It's a sailboat. Oh. Oh, God. Am I the only competent person in this game? A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. An odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Master bedroom, daughter's bedroom. Okay. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put down APB. My God. This is going to be a long night. I need something stronger than water. No, Dooley, don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. He owes me $5. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Where do you see 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's no time for art, detective. Blacklight. It looks useful. Blacklight marker. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. You never know. There could be something in there. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. My baby's gone. Well, this doesn't sound like I'm going to get much out of her. She just disappeared, my baby. You have to find her. Find her. Well, this is not going well. There's a lot of pink. I think I'd have run off too. Oh my God. Why is everyone incompetent? Why is the nanny and the master? Okay, let's look at the family photo first. Let's see, was he stepping out on his wife? Probably, but you know. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Okay, at least he kept that by the, in the bedroom. Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. Fair enough. What's on this photo? She seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. A waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. This is a particular pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. The label says for use under black light. These are from Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. No, she did not. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. Lady, I'm investigating a missing child. I don't think that's what you want to tell me. But that's what having her super rich parents will do to you, I guess. Yeah, what's an Andy doing in the master bedroom? See, we're already deep in this case. Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. How long have you been working for the Jones? Joneses Detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Okay. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Well, at least he knows his grammar. He should be an editor. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Yeah, I was not coughing all day, and now my throat just itches. We're done here. I'll get back to work and nothing else. Not sus at all, lady. I don't know. I feel like it's residual. It's just in my chest still. Paint thinner. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left of it now. Okay. Just a bunch of forgotten. I don't know. I wasn't coughing literally all day. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Oh. These look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. The box marked Anne's broken dreams. Here lies Squidward's hopes and dreams. Sorry guys, I didn't want you to hear me like cough whatever that was. Oh my god, what is going on? Knew I should have gotten those pretzels. Okay. Hallway. Study. Locked. I wonder where I'd find the key. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. This poor kid. Wait, is that everything? One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. God, please retire this cop. I'm so sorry, but we need a better cop. You passed the corruption tests? Well done, detective. This ain't going well for you, buddy. Okay, I didn't know if that was like a notepad. I've never played this game, so let's see. Study. Into the closet. Let's go back and ask him about the key to the study. So how can I help you, detective? Mr. Jones, I want access to your study. I'd love to help, detective, but I seem to have misplaced the key. Sorry. Uh-huh. Nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. Well, these folks must be millionaires. Hey, you free to help wallpaper my sister's house this weekend? I can do the first floor, but I need somebody to hold the ladder while I do the second. I think she means the inside rooms. Really? Thank goodness. I was not looking forward to wallpapering that roof. This very interesting. Black light bulb for black light things. Yeah, I know. I want to use it. Can I? I want to check her room because if she has a pen like that, maybe she wrote something on the walls. Hmm. I feel like I definitely have to interact with the item somehow. But I haven't quite figured that out. So you're the nanny. A very innocent nanny, yes. Go, what you do to this kid? Do you have keys for the various rooms? I'm a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Well, I got that. And hey presto, we're in. Roy Jones, Esquire. Takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. An old oil lantern seems to have some oil left in it too. Now we have a lantern. Dog statue. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at for some time. For shame. His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy is obsessed with jugs. Another lovely pair. Uh-huh. I just realized that there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. I like that. That I like. Can I put the bulb in the lantern? Do I put the... I'm trying to figure out, like, do I connect them to each other? I should probably light this thing, just in case. Okay, so... Got the lantern lit. Why would I need a lit lantern, though? Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. So... As artists go, this one is extra creepy. Okay. So we know we can combine things up here. And we know... That girl definitely wrote a secret message somewhere. But how do we figure out where She wrote the secret message. It's this broken lamp. Wait, he made a mention about the light bulb. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. Okay. Hey, big killers, what's up? I'm doing good. How about yourself? This game is Darkside Detective, and Nerd claimed it 2 streams ago and had asked me to play it. So we are in the beginning. This is our very first case. And right now we're looking for a missing girl who has a mother who is inconsolable, a dad who couldn't care less that he has a daughter, and a maid who's super sus. But other than that, oh yeah, and an officer who almost shot me even though he knew I was a detective approaching him. It was very interesting. But that's creepy. What the hell? But how are you? I know I did a weird spot in the break, but how are you, Big Killers? What's up? It doesn't look ominous at all. The pattern on the wall looks washed out with places. I wonder what would happen if we redrew it. Well, okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Well, that's good. Glad you're relaxing. Oh, wow, is it really good? Oh, okay. The good news is most of them are there, so we just gotta find things that look right. Well, I hope you can enjoy this very relaxing yet kind of creepy stream while we solve some cases. And apparently they're cult-like. Had a pretty rough fall this morning. Rolled my ankle bad. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. You okay? Are you ricing it? Resting? Icing? Compression? Elevation? Definitely wrap it, dude. Get some ice. Elevate it. Rest it. But I know if you're not one of those for relaxing, that can be very difficult to do. Just kind of like sitting there. But what were you doing when you rolled it? I know you said you fell, but like, what were you doing when you fell? Does that make sense? Yeah, I did. I just never rolled my ankle for no reason. Just walking to my shed. Was like the ground leveled? Sometimes, like, if there's like a pothole, I shouldn't say a pothole, but like, sometimes, creatures burrow and they're, the ground caves a little bit. You get those dips. Oh, is it like tripped over a ladybug random style? But either way, dude, that sucks. I used to run like a Humans vs Zombies game, and there was a girl that literally rolled her ankle, like stepping. There was like a pavement on top of the grass, and like this much of like a little dip, and she rolled it on that, and she actually shattered part of her ankle. Like, perfectly healthy girl, and like, I shouldn't say like shattered, but she definitely broke it in 3 places. And the school nurse, like, assumed it was a sprain. She looked at it really detailed, thought it was a sprain, but like after a week sent her to the doctor because she was like, something's not right. And they found out like she had broken it and it wasn't healing properly, so it was the worst thing ever. I'm pretty in my yard, but I didn't think of a burrow. I honestly didn't check. That happens sometimes. uh, I don't know what dug into our backyard, but it's taken me forever to fill it. And it was deep and it was big. Um, like we always put like this little piece of wood because it's like right at the bottom where we put like our above ground pool where the ladder is. But it's a pretty big dip and like I just find like dirt from the yard occasionally and I just try to fill it, but it never fills. Um, so yeah, when you're feeling better, I would definitely check it out. Make sure you don't have any lovely little creatures that are trying to nest or move their home. But I'm so sorry, dude. Hope you feel better. I wish there was something more I could do for you too. I feel awful, but maybe the stream will make you feel a little bit better. I don't know. But definitely rested, dude. Take it easy. I'm good. I'm glad it helps. Every little bit, especially when you're bored and have nothing to do. Like I'm not one if I have like something on my mind and I like am told to rest. That's just awful. Just eat myself alive. A childhood tendon injury. What'd you do when you were little, Sieg? No basketball for you. You guys are all full of injuries today. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing well anything really. Oh, Darkside doorway. So my first roll happened during kickball. I suck at sports so hard, so I missed the ball and went to run, assuming I kicked it. Oh, I'm sorry, Sieg. I ended up landing on full weight and twisting it. Jim is just awful. We just say that. Jim is awful. I've rolled it constantly ever since. Sometimes you just have like a body part that's just like always like that. But that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. But I hope you both feel better. We have a nice, relaxing, somewhat creepy stream. But there we go. Ankle injuries are scary, like knees. Oh, don't even get me started on knees. I had a kid like fall on me on my knee while I was sitting on a desk. And it has clicked ever since. Like actually click. When I'm in a bottle of water and it clicks, people around me get nervous because they don't know what the weird sound is. It's really bad. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Well, we have a light. We have a lantern. No offense, Detective, but I'm not going nowhere near the creep fest. Well, stand guard out here. Hey, look! It's Alice! Why can't Alice come through the door? Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Baby's first cult robes. Old milk. Circa 1880. Why would you store that? Oh, John, don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. Oh. Girl, let's go through this. Oh, that's never a good sign. Not so fast, detective. With a freaking gun? Where is my Dooley? Was supposed to be standing guard. Are we serious? Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. He wasn't the brightest bulb in all fairness. Can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. Took some ibuprofen and Benadryl together. Fun med trick, by the way. So I may doze off if you ever need to sleep off pain. I recommend it, by the way. Benadryl with ibuprofen. I guess that would make sense. Yeah, I can see that. Well, if you doze off, no worries here. But I hope you feel better, and I hope you have a quick and speedy recovery. At least take the girl? I feel like I missed something. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. That's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. You're her legal... Did the... Okay. Did the dad really have an affair with his nanny? Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gone into my stuff, stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured I'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Sadly fair. So that's what this is, an inherent scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. Oh. It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Ooh. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. No, there's Dooley. Okay, drag your friend in here, and no funny business. Have a taste of your own medicine! No! Case solved? Never thought of that. I'll save that for a bad day. Thanks. So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. But that's a surprisingly... Succinct? I've never heard that word before. So forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Okay. On to the second case. Tome Malone. Dooley suggests a visit to the library. He must have seen a strange storm gathering over it. I don't know why you would assume that he saw a strange storm, but okay. Cult books can be found translated on Amazon for about $2.50. her. Not in this world, Sieg. Okay. What's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've had some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Oh, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. This is a library. What helpful plaque. Statues make me uncomfortable and they're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. For this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. All right, that clears it up. So, fines for being late? How are the books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Julie, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And you know the ghost? Ghost? What? Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all of these. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. What are you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted, you know, the usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do. Or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or questionable ghost busting startup to come fix us. What books did Dooley had? He had Rules to Rave to, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us, and The Law, what it is, and do we really need it? He's a great cop. We're just going to go with that. Hey, what happened to library reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I'll take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. Skylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. A reverse vampire. Okay. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promises to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? It sounds awful, detective. If you need anything else, I'll be here unless I'm not. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. That can't be up to code. The button for the fourth floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? The fear of the number 4 It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the fourth floor. But the fourth floor is there, it's just the button is missing. Oh, yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? I guess we'll start with sci-fi and fantasy children. Let's see what odd leaves that plant has. That's just the dead tree where Dolores dries her stockings. Don't blink. Go sci-fi and fantasy. That moved. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking draw pieces though. Fantastic orbit drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space height, boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. I'm gonna read that again. How to woo a Wookiee. Okay. Mass defect. We live in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger until I found out that they had to go into space. Why would he want to be an astronaut? Looks like some of the rockets of aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Metal scrap. Fantasy books. Glum Tales of the Sad Venture. The Library of Books. Dragon Ageism. The Witcher. Tales of an Indecisive Adventure. That is literally me when I play The Witcher. Just say. Okay. Whoops. I went off the screen. Children's section. Lil Devon. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Hope to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. I don't blame him. That's why I say thank you to my Google. Just saying. Why your parents don't love you. This is in the children's section? Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. There's a cold draft coming from this vent that can't be good for this kid's health. There's other things that can't be good for this kid's health. A, B, C, S, E, C, S, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Oh my god, it's the teddy bear that was at the last house. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. This kid needs more books. Modern media is really making our job hard. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. A Viewmaster. I loved these as kids. Oh my god, I loved Viewmasters. It was the little thing, and you would like click it, and it would like have the wheels with the different pictures. Felt like it was in another world with those pictures. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like this that I miss walking the beat. Bad baby incites a riot. What kind of books are these? Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Oh, Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Okay, that one actually could be a kid's book. Naturally. Okay, let's go to the next floor. Try to hit the button. It didn't work that way. Reading room hobby. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Okay, there's a reading room. Hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name is Roxa. I'm here to study the strange goings on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. Er, you know what I mean. Do I, Roxa? Do I know what you mean? Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. Well, we got the finder, so that should be good. It's radiating energy, like Roxa said. I think it might be a clue, possibly. There's too much in here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. This film's too big. It's square peg, round hole situation. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Okay. Okay. Oh, hobby books. I can't wait. Turning duct tape into plants. Make your nethers sustainable. I should quit while I'm ahead. Here we go. Things you can fill jam jars with, Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective. Inspectioning, investigative, role-playing in the world of Darkside. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. Oh, I like the fourth wall. DIY, because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. That's the one. That is the run. I want that book. So Your Government is Broken by C. I feel like it's not pronounced the way I'm going to pronounce it. Juivara? I would say Geneva, but that's not right. Juivara by C. Juvara. I'm definitely not saying that right for the joke to land. Okay, wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags on his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay children artists for original works. This guy. Snack time! It is time for the last snack of this box. As I try, there we go. It is the lamb and rosemary chips. Or crisps. I'm gonna try to get it. Ready? I just have to make myself bigger than the bag. That's how we do that. I hope they're good. Okay, sniff test. Okay, no sniff test. Oh gosh. It actually smells like lamb. If I run off screen, you know why. I'm gonna smart with a smaller piece of chip. Smaller piece. Nope. There's nothing worse, but nope. Nope. Have you ever had like the smell of raw chicken? It's what it tastes like. Mixed with rosemary. I did not run off the screen. That's a plus. Nope. Nope. They're like stuck in my teeth too. That's just nope. No. No. I'm not eating the rest of that. That is no. And every snack that I don't like, you know what I do? I give it to hubby for his opinion. I'll be right back. Okay, that got a thumbs down from the hubby. He did not like them. He looked at them, he thought they would be fine, and then he bit it. I was like, no. He couldn't even give it a number. I call it a -1. That was nasty. But that means we get a new box and big killers because you were the last one to. I want to make sure I'm looking at all the boxes. Okay. Since you were the last one of that box, pick a number between 1 and 4. And that will be the country we are moving on to. And I don't know what country it is until I open it. 3. Okay. New box. We need. Where's the scissors? There we go. See what country we got. We've got South America, which I need. There we go. South America. Ooh, lemon cookies. I'm excited for this box. And plantain chips. I don't like plantains, but we'll do it. New box. Put that right there. We'll take the lovely map out. There's definitely some interesting things in here. South America. Well, thank you, Big Killers. I've been dying to move on to a new box. I'm excited. Let's see. Yes, so gotta do it one way or the other, right? You did that. What's this mannequin? He looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. I would. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. We have glue. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting all over the books. Oh. Sadness. Okay, so we did all those. We need to get the password. We can ask her if she knows the password. So, ghost hunting detective? That's classified. Because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo jumbo going on here. So you've noticed then. I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I won't be studying 2 impractical subjects. Good call, Roxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Okay, and we can't go the 4th because the bind is broke. So we will go back to the 1st floor and try to get the password. Your elevator is broken. Yep, I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well then, sorry, I guess. Can I have the password? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So no. Anything else? So how do I get her to give me... How do I get her to give me the password? Maybe the kid knows it. Or I can go in her office. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. For evidence. Oh, look, we found the button. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. That's sexual harassment. Oh, it's not the right type of bun. It is a bun, though. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm going to have to up the ante this time. It's a calendar, and she's like taped her photo to it. Oh, it's the officer calendars that they use to raise money. Oh, that's just disgusting. Even the lamp is flickering. Office supplies. You never know when I'll need to cut something in half or a lazy approximation of half. We got scissors. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. I hope that's not the case. So let's see. We might be able to makeshift a bun. I wanted to see if she had anything else she could say. Nerd, what's up? Let's get snooping, Scully. Yeah, so we're playing your game. It's very interesting. We're on case number 2. Okay. Don't have the skills to wire up a normal bud. Never mind this one. It's okay, you put some glue on it. We'll go back and see the kid. Maybe it has something to do with this vent. You need a specialist to make the button? I don't think glue in the vent. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. That's right, the kid won't talk to us. I suspect this is the work of alien-human hybrids. Totally plausible. Okay. Nothing new there. How do I get the password? I'm missing something. What am I missing? Do I cut the foil? Do I cut the microfilm? Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Well, it fits. Let's look what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Legs' recent history. Spider moths. Do it again. Do it again sounds like they were on some sort of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at city library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now. She's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Just in case I need that. I have a feeling about this, so let's see. It goes up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Just in case. Never know. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I might have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Hello? Who are you and how did you get that here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right. It's not very helpful, if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then. I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats, going with Yeats, yep, Yeats, is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt, that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Yeet's secret room, mad power, victim within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Oh, there's going to be more of them now that we've done this. Okay, Yeats, hey. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another spirit, yes. And with your question you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcibly mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I know he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter, I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just want not a word more, sir, not a word more. Let's try the hobby. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like yon toughs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff, like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear I could. I just need a new button mine. Well, here you go. What's this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive material to make circuit work. Yep, there you go. No? That doesn't work? Foil doesn't count? Really? Foil doesn't count? It's conductive. If I remember right. Okay, let's see. We're in the reading room and hobby. Let's go sci-fi and children. Oh, there's two in here. Hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Wait, how did he see him that time? Because he can't see them, and he asked me who I was talking to before. Oh. I read your detective books wonderfully over the top. Um. Oh, it's a library card. That's what I went to click on it earlier, but I thought it was a book. How convenient! I'd have to have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. An old library card. Children's section. I think you should read this one. Read this one, though it was good. What's it about? It's a story about a kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Brothers. A lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I meant the others. Cultists, horror writers, and DIY fanfics. Horrors, all of them. Hmm. Ooh, maybe the library card has the password on it. No. Maybe if I return the library card. I won't hand this in just yet. I might need it. Sticky library card. Okay, I've made a sticky library card. What does that get me? Why would I need a sticky library card? To stick to the vents? Maybe? No. What would I need a sticky library card for? Sticky library card. That can't be the conductive material. Can I combine these two? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I was on the right track with that part. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. It looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gail. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. How can he see the ones on the one but not the other? Sus. No, it was... Never mind. Book card. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Looks like you can get out onto the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Okay. Here we go. H.P. Lovecraft and Edgar Allan Poe having an argument. That's gotta be interesting. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play a common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. Probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah! You're an infuriating man. From Axis to Zero Oxygen, a murderer's primer. The dead person murders. Everyone's guilty. Haunted place. It kills. FYI, there's an animal called It Kills, and it's the Mata Mata, if I remember right. It's a turtle. Fun fact. Lemons for every meal. Murder. The Pain Giver. The Quirky Killings. Stabfest. Number 6. The Underwhelmer. Then they yearn for blood. Okay. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Byton woman. Why didn't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it, so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current Zygus. My works are vastly superior. He's such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. Aesthetic? That's not aesthetic. Is it? Aesthetic? I might be totally messing that up, but here we go. With your... Yep. Aesthetic rubbish? Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sticky twerp. You two stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Okay. So that's children's. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe's fellow won't stop fighting over which has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes that it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That's not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here, surely, that would stop their bickering. I mean, there was some scary books. Learn how to count to 107, the largest number known to science. Okay. Guide to baby safe shots. Daddy's little disappointment. I'm sorry, that one kind of got me. Daddy's little disappointment. God. Maybe it is your fault. These children's books are great. Little Billy and the Crushed Dreams. This is my favorite section of the library, I'm just saying. Baby's first hangover. Let's see. Can you see the ghost too, kiddo? Ghost, what nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them, they're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris. She's only interested in reading the mostest, dreadfulest books ever written. Oh, good to know. Or at least a good reminder. For health and safety reasons, can I get the key? Free, not why. For health and safety reasons. I'd like to borrow a book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Saws. Julie, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. Bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Can I have that book now? Not with this sticky no picture having card, you can't. How do I... There we go. Got a photocopy. I'm getting this. Stick it on the card. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Fake library ID. I'd like to borrow a book that you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, his name is... My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. Trashy novel. Nope, that was the... Here we go. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is this? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah. Reverse vampire, blah blah blah. Love story. Sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me the shivers. I love that they're making fun of Twilight here. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghosts' loose ends. Well, first things first, we gotta get the... I mean, do I need the book now? I got them to agree on the scariest book. Now can I have that novel? Good. I daren't see why you want this vile thing. I did promise, though. Yeah. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. You have your Ron book now. Leave me alone. The indescribable rendering things that rend indescribably sounds about right. Okay. I read your detective books wonderfully over the top. They like detective books. Keep trying to press the button, but that's like definitely not it. Let's see, horror, reading room, and hobby. Well, the ghost there is all set. You may have the book, sir, but I shall never tell you how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lay awaits, not while Crowley skulks around seeking that very info. Do you want this book? I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here and need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. I feel him. I feel that. All right, maybe I can find some kind of workaround, please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Maybe she wants the book. Roxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No. But I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected. Surprisingly, I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Go, admin password. Now Crowley should be able to browse his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want, no restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on your way out. That's gross. Did I sense yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clear is may not be the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution affecting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh, yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? The book Keats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section, a bit too godless for my tastes. A Lovecraft novel, you say? There goes nothing. It seems to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... Well, there's a hidden door, Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it. You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. The frig? Yeah, what is all of this? Magica! Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Witchholes. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite a nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Baseball cap. What a strange thing to find here. These loose wires seem to run to the roof. Normal library fare, this. You received skull. So, what are you doing here? Mary Shelley! Nice. Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the elder-rich energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. Even lit candles to up the spook factor. Uh, a copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out? Ouch. It seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Oh. Hope this works. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. I'm not going to take the baseball cap. The periodic table of secrets, magic elements. The Necrominion, a cyclopean cookbook. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. A brief history of time magic. The arts of pentagram drawing. Okay. Let's see. I would think it would probably end up in the sci-fi room because it's the room we've been in the least. Nope. Oh wait, the vent with the kid. Yeah, that made sense. What's all that noise? I can't hear myself read. So kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghost arrived. But I liked them, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker. Arrest him! Breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, no one got hurt. You blighter, that could have killed me. Except you're already dead. Police brutality! That's what this is. Okay. To the roof. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of the wiring from the secret room that leads to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Junction box. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to the aerial. I guess I should break that circuit or the aerial to the right rod so the power has somewhere to go. How do I swap pieces? Oh. Oh, it's a sliding puzzle with electricity running through it. Oh, is it coming from this one? I have to go it that way? Mm, how do I want to do this? There we go. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close that book now. That way. That way. Trunks filled, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavily contraband. We've an arrangement then, Doris? You don't find me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. Disoriented Express. Okay. Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Detective, you're here. I came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just need a ride. The station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train? Yep, spooky train. Anyway, we better get going or we'll be late to work. Dooley, it's a spooky train. We're the Darkside Division. Do you not think? I try not to. That's detective work. Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. Seems to be working, but I have no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Sorry, detective, the barrier's broken. We have to crawl under it. Can't we at least jump over? No, the insurance for jumping was too high. We're only cleared for a slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Unky Sam don't want you to know about the truths I'm here to show. So it makes me frown when I smell me a pig and his dumb sidekick coming to shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license. Pig. See, you want to put the Check off Mystic Sings. I'll count that. I had to read it, but there we go. Conductor Gill. There's a ghost. Do you have a ticket, sir? Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right. You look a tad ghostly, sir. That's what I do. That I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, for one. And they can't be seen. Not without proper equipment, no. We're from the dark side. Then what are you doing here? Train stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while it gets rectified. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Brightside Division are looking into it right now. Brightside Division? Brightside Division. Right. As I said, sir, the train's stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the track, sir. Would have to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. Thought nah, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. Did you just call us solids? Certainly not, sirs. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. Come back anytime. Something about the green, transparent, and eerie train that suggests it's not meant to be here. A plunger, but without the plungy bit. So, a stick then? I got a stick! I wonder if its camera caught any useful footage, but I can see that the working light is painted on. Well, that's useful. There seems to be something in here. A receipt. A glowing green receipt that says for pickup. I can't read much else on it. Okay. Control room is locked. For now. Dooley. Oh, come on, detective. You know us well as I do how these things go. Okay. It's a big rat. I need to get my eyebrows plucked. I feel like this is a violation in every way. I'm a bit in a bind, Daddy-o. Yeah, you're out of toilet paper. Hi there. I'm sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah, lock's broken and I have no feet to hold against it. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Whoa, hold up, Daddy-o. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you could help me out? Oh, what is it? Stall has no toilet paper, Daddy-o. And I'm a cat that needs some. Needs him some. Yeah, sure. Sure, we can look. Spooky hover. What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. Flush. No use. You could say that it is tentacled on staying where it is, huh? Eh? I need to find something to push it down with. How about the stick? Does the stick work? My gut says no on this one. Graffiti. That's some lazy graffiti. I always put more effort in when tagging the subways. What? You heard me, narc. Ooh, toilet paper. Creeper or not, nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. I just flush all the toilets. That noise reminds me of my career since I was assigned to the Darkside Division. Toilet paper. Here you go, guys. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Far out, Daddy-o. Here, take this coin as thanks. A cult coin. Okay. There's not a chance in hell this will work. Works. Oh, right, of course. You received item. Ticket! Yay. One demonic ticket is enough for me, thanks. Don't we need one for our partner, though? Here you go, one ticket. Fine. On you go, then, I suppose. Let's start with the party guy. I like your glasses. They're my party goggles. On your way to a party? Always dark link. Every place is party place when I have my goggles on. And I always have my goggles on. Even here now, we party on the train. Hippie gal. Officer Julie. Well, hello there. Hiya. Where are you off to? I was on my way to San Francisco, obviously, but then we got stuck here. This place was terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody is being followed by shadow men, and nobody is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. I think Dooley can do better. Granny! Nanny Dooley? Is that you? Sorry, dearie, I'm Granny Ghoulie. You do look like my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too! Did you also like games of I Spy as a children? I did. I spy with my little eye. The coming of the end. The world eating itself. Rivers of gore flooding the streets. I don't know this version of the game. Oh, seeing the end sometimes was little Patrick's favorite. Yep, okay. Ah, a Darkside portal. It appears we've found our number one suspect for all these things strange going on. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may be... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading it its rights? And how exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. Looks like the Purple Rift has an accomplice. I'm going to need a second pair of handcuffs. You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind? Rain? Damn it, man, I lost my train of thought. So you're an agent here, huh? We're all agents of the never-ending hunt. Servants of the crawling death void. Ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks. It's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Any idea what's going on? Interlopers. Fiends. Fleshy monstrosities. Things that should not have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. So, not much of an idea right now, then. No. So, receding hairline. How's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy. Yeah, entropy is a cruel mistress. Yeah, let's hope it's from growing up in this weird hole. Best be going. We had all best be going to the place we would best be at. Yeah. Finally, somebody in authority. Hey, it's Roxa. Hey. Sorry, guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, detective. What's going on? Roxa, why are you here? Getting the train home from college? and we got diverted to whatever this is. Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means, no, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. Will do. Any updates, detective? Still investigating. Okay, well, if I can be of help. I thought I'd ask your questions, but I guess not. Headphones. Hello? Daddy. I wonder if he even knows what's going on. In case of fire, pray someone has refilled the extinguisher. Fun fact, if you use your extinguisher, you have to buy a new one. They have to be replaced after use. One use. They have not. Okay. Stay back, monster. Whoa, calm down. Sorry, I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? Yep. And I'm not sure who chooses. What's going on here? You're really not him? I I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time, then some weird lights flashed, and now we're here, wherever here is. Who's the man you keep talking about? He looks a bit like you, only not. Not at all now that I see you, properly see you. He stalks about the outside of the train, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully, no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. Okay? If you need anything else, I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up earlier. Waster. Oh boy. Tommy. Hey, dude. We've been on this train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid... Because I keep seeing floating green people. I'm not at liberty... Yeah, I think I indulged a little too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that I'm an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. I should probably stay with these people, make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Oh, we got another guy who sings. It'll be great. Ghost Cop. Now then, now then, now then. You look like one of those living folk we've got plodding about the place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Gooley, Chief of the Brightside Division. Brightside? Division. Specialists deal with threats from your neck of the woods, so to speak. My neck of the woods? The other world. That which from whence you came, son. I surmise from your appearance that you are a detective. Albeit one on his luck. Hey, I presume that being the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of this situation. I am. Can you help? No, son, I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction. You know, leave. This is... You should leave. This to us professionals. And take care of our train back at your own world. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son. Seems like a concept beyond a danger maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. Sing me a song, buddy. What? You're the busker, not me. Is that like a common word used? That's how buskers work here, you tourists. It doesn't... Okay, so there's stairs and then there's the platform. This is a restricted area. Classified personnel only. Are you a classified personnel? No, I did not think so. And count myself and Mick Scream being the only ones who is. So unless you're one of us, I suggest you step back, son. Step back. So, instead of letting me go into your area down there, you're gonna let me go into your world up here. Is the machine crying? Come and get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Ass. Hurts my eyes to look. Most of the Darkside City appears to be in ruin. Trains do not run on time, they run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal, I suppose. Oh, a costume shop. Daily Chronicle. What horrors could possibly make the news here? Mayor points off camera. Okay. A snarky teenage wizard is welcomed anywhere. Well, not so much welcomed as he'll turn up and then he'll be there, and is almost as much hassle to get rid of him as it is to just leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway, so 2 thumbs up for me. Biker outfit. Be a badass biker. Bike not included. Are you still a biker without a bike? Be a badass walker. Yep. Assuming your ass is bad, either in the dangerous sense or the missing a buttocks way, your call. Did you write these adverts yourself? No, sir, it came that way. Sir, good words, ain't they, sir? Pirate outfit. Maze your friend, surprise your enemy, confuse real pirates with this inefficient pirate ensemble. Comes with a free press ganging? Press ganging? Okay. If you look like this man, this might be a mirror. Also, you may be wanted by the police for questioning. Sir, I ask you, mighty nice, not, but once keep your sausage fingers from my money box. Punk wig. Dress like a punk, or a road warrior from the future. Or you could wear this and be, I don't know, a carrot? Well, I'm convinced. It's full of ones and zeros. How would anyone wear these? Says sir while wearing a brown bin bag. Come on, guy, this is a nice coat. And they say the customer is always right. Once this one looks normal enough to me. Normal, sir? Why, that's the very pillar summers are built on, sir. A friend and a mentor to those in need. A shoulder to cry on. A person who will live in a wood hut with no air conditioning. The legendary camp counselor, sir. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. Oh, but they do, sir. It's the mustache, sir. Shows them to be rugged wildermen, suited for the rough and tumble life of a camp counselor. Not for timid folk like you and I, sir. No, sir. Not for shop vendors and coat warmers. No. Okay. An invisible person. Welcome, sir. This is to say me and I's pleasure to welcome you to Costume Shop. So that is the name. Your broke sign wasn't very clear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fellow said. And if it is broke, maybe don't fix it anyway, he added. Very practical man he was. How can I aid you, sir? Trying to intimidate your direct supervisor at work? Hoping to wow a 6-armed lover? Tired of looking like a hobo? Hey, that's our motto. Whatever your shame, spiders got you covered. One tick, sir. Oh, Miss Biscotti? I does beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. Obvious to me now it is. I'll get your items for you now, miss. Oh, thanks. And here you go, miss. 1 swim cap. Thanks, I guess. What are you gonna do with a swim cap? And well, I thought I'd have more to go on than just that. Do I put on the swim cap? I need to find something to complete this disguise before I put it on. Given how little I know about this place works, they could sell costumes or turn you into one. Burning barrel. Ah, help me, I'm on fire. What on the earth? Ha, I'm burning. Trash barrel. I meant to be on fire, you gunk. You look on your face brilliant. I'm not even uh hmm. Dark patch of fuzzy mold. I think it's looking at me. I got fuzzy mold. Oh. Now I guess I can dress up as Agent McScream whatever I want. Yay. Bad disguise. I feel like the right place to wear this. Well, shouldn't I change before I get down there? Time to try this. I can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this is out, I guess. Do you think, son, that I have not seen my fair share of disguises? This one is particularly poor. What with it particularly made of some fungus and you lacking a certain floaty, transparent quality? Well, it was worth a shot. It was. I wish that agent I was sent was so innovative. I tell you what, son. In you go. Maybe you can solve the thing after all. What about jurisdiction? Jurisdiction. No paperwork up a solution. Now, off you up before I change my mind. Right, thanks. This is full of pictures of you playing a game where a tiny pixel man looks in a trash can at pictures of you. Poster looks like he hung in there too long. Who doesn't like having keys? Perfect. A note saying, she loathes me not. Nice, healthy relationship. All systems operating correctly. Everything seems to be working correctly here. Let's not touch anything in case I change that. Okay. Looking good, Frankie. I think you've let yourself go. Shut up, reflection. Wait, what? It's nailed shut. Oh, God. Unknowable thing. Growling, scratching, banging under. I hope that barring holds. This place looks familiar. Either that's a clue or there is one lazy artist hanging around here. Huh, the water goes both clockwise and counterclockwise here. Seems to be something stuck in here. That's better. Thanks. Flush? You receive plunger head. The ultimate accessory in toilet debungification. Okay, I can put that on, and that... So I need to go all the way back. What's it do you have there? It smells of evidence to me, but you shall not take it beyond this point. Looks like I'll have to put this key back until I find some other way to get past him. Oh, okay. I don't think it will find its way to the other side without a guide. Okay. Okay, so maybe I legit have to put it back until I can get the thing over here. Someday you'll be mine, Loki. Oh, yes, you will be mine. He's gonna let me take all this other shit, but he won't let me take the key. Okay, so... Alright, you little sucker. Ha, sucker. Tentacles, very good. I should be helping, shouldn't I? Okay. Okay. Almost reminds me of Agent A. There's my little wrinkly buddy. So this is where I sent you, hey? Do that. Hold on to this for me, will you, buddy? When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunge you with love. Plunged with love. Thanks, Dave. Did you name the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. Oh, Dooley's feeling insecure. I don't blame him. That seems to have worked. Let's see what's behind door number 2. There we go. Engineer Tam. What? How'd you get in? Tam locked that door from the inside. This is your handiwork. I take it? They shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. His black magic classes started at midnight, ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam, heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? People will think twice about firing old Tam now. They'll think twice about hiring you, too. Wait, what? Get out of here, guy. I've seen what happens when you hang on for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Dooley. Stop going through the trash. An unexpected but strangely relevant note. Check disk. An old floppy disk popped out. This must be how the virus was installed. Sieg, I have to ask. Is it possible to have a virus on a floppy? They're just so tiny. They hold what, 5 files? Is it possible? Just gotta know. So it's possible to make a virus that small? If it was a batch file exploited a system, it is possible. That's crazy. Stay here, Julie, and make sure this guy doesn't get away. But then how is old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Oh, well, that ain't fair. I'm assuming I have to talk to their detective. Okay, so I don't need to go there. What am I supposed to do with this virus thing? Yeah, it all best be going to the places. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I have the floppy disk. I don't know what to do with it. Detective, yes. We have tried turning it off and back on again. Which, the computer? I was going to say the train station, but what you said makes more sense. Looks like this place was the scene of some occult going on. The cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Old Tam always was fond of Christmas. Pappy used to buy us all trains, and Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time of year. What am I supposed to do with this virus disc? Do I throw it in the trash? This has some bad hoodoo. Tam must have installed an occult virus on the controls that's causing all the problems. Well, I've already ejected the disk. So what do I do? That's not where I need to be right now. Okay. Well, the good news is it's limiting my spots. But I don't know how that's supposed to. Officer Monk. Nope, no thank you. Not ready for what you're sharing. So it doesn't let me go out there. What if I give her the virus? Roxa, I think you can make sense of this? Yeah, there we go. Let me see. Oh, this is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for all that's going on. Okay. She can put a floppy drive on her laptop? Did that even exist? Like, I could write a script, change the file name and icon, and think it's a text file and have it delete system 32. They had laptops that could take oh my god, my brain is now breaking. I said it. Oh, see, could you do the thing? I'll probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for. Thanks. So what do I do? You need to clean the infection disk sensors. Sounds easy. Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will affect those around it. You can also lure the virus from one infected section to clean others, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere to hide, so that won't involve tricking it. Sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I've made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back. So you can start again. Okay, thanks for. Let's do this. PSA: if a laptop came stock with a floppy drive, it doubles as a weapon because of how heavy and thick it is. Okay. I've actually played one of these on Nancy Drew before. I'm trying to think. You love this type of puzzle? It's been a while since I played one of these, so it's gonna take me a minute. Three by three, not so much. But on a larger scale, it's amazing. I don't think I've done it on a scale this small, and it just seems very weird. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Okay, let's see. There we go. That took longer than it should have. Is what it is. Roxa, okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. And you're sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this train due to the amount of parking tickets. Okay. Go here. Here. Let's see here. Uploading antivirus now. There we go. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what happened here, right? You just got the hang in there poster? You didn't see the one that was a skeleton, and then he was talking to the one that wasn't, and he's like, don't hang in there too long, because, I see what happens. Sig. Let's get this guy into the cells. Ah ha ha ha. How you gonna get me there? Train ain't running. Just we just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus, we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. Case closed. We can probably finish case 4. And that will probably be it for the night. Case summary. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. Police farce. Officer Julie, you ready, detective? Huh? For McNugget's retirement party. The caterer has arrived with cake. Grab your gift. Let's go. Gift? I thought you'd forget. Don't worry. I put your name on my gift. It's from us. Never put your name on a gift until you know what's in it. My folders are weird goings on with Twin Lakes. My notes from open cases, the downtown ghoulie man, a possibly undead flasher. Mira Jane, a woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Lycanthropy, a wig made from werewolf hair which turns others into werewolves when worn. Maybe that should be werewolves. This is my life now. This is Twin Lakes FM featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you Dick Brickman Presents the Weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks. Featuring me, Dick Brickman. There we go. When all this Darkside stuff is put to bed, I'm gonna see the whole world. Actually, don't know what's in these. The keys were lost before this became my office. Wait, like, all of them? Oh my god. My trusty coat goes with everything from shirt and tie to sportswear. My various attempts to file reports for the things I've seen. This computer has been with me since the beginning. The budget won't allow for an upgrade. A glass of cold refreshing. Nope, this is warm and oddly colored. Nothing beats the first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Why is this broken? Maybe the motor's bust? I'll have to look at this later. He just randomly takes down the motor of the van? I don't remember this place being so run down. McKing's office. This one looks homemade. Best at not being McQueen. Well, I feel insulted. Hamlet Trophy. McKing won this for being the best diver on the force. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. Oh, a helmet trophy. Best hair on the force. Okay, I'll give him that one. I thought I was going to sneeze. Okay. McKing and Chief. I guess these are the photos you get when you're married to the mayor. Pottery wheel. There's space in here for a pottery wheel? It's full of signed pictures of McKing figures. Fancy computer. His machine has an off button. Impressive. Fancy chair. Supports backs. Fancy. See. Can't click that broken light. Okay. Seems Murakami has set a new high score in whatever he's playing. Damn it. How am I meant to get better than him if you keep making me do work? Tell me that, eh? The pressure seems gone. I should fix it before it's needed. Wow, do I just fix the department? Broken wires. Murakami? Yeah. Won't care if they're gone. Murakami's desk. The guy always has some reason to walk around talking to people instead of doing work. Detective. Wazinski? No talk. Working. Friendly as ever, Wazinski. Go away. I don't want my colleagues seeing me do that. Debriefing room? Oh, fire! You're meant to say surprise, detective, not fire. It's like no one see this giant pile of fire. Dooley, the gifts are on fire. They sure are impressive. God, I'm the most competent person. And I don't have enough. I need to repressurize this first. Cake, I'm gonna devour that thing. Hands off, officer. We're not cutting into that yet. But chief, really? Is the cake really more important than the fire? Actually, who brought fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts of fire. Goddamn cops thinking they're Prometheus. Can of whipped cream. Hey, I wanted extra whipped cream on my slice. Yeah. Officer Murakami, I love all the booze we have at these things. What about the Keep your complaining to yourself, Killjoy. McNugget. 2 days left to retirement and I'm in a room with an uncontrolled fire. Just like the old gypsy woman said. Why are the sprinklers broken? What's going on here? I need to put out that fire before wandering around. Okay, so I must have everything. Can I pressure? I can 100% say this is not something I expect to do today. Apparently I can repressurize a fire extinguisher with whipped cream. Here we go. That's that taken care of. Wait, what's that? That urn? You mean our gift? Dooley, where did you get that? In that mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. Investigated? We investigated it for gremlins. That seems like radical profiling to me. Dooley, he clearly had gremlins, which you then bought and brought to the station. Well then, case closed. Dooley, the lid was burnt off. The gremlins are missing. And the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. Dooley, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this. But, cake. Takeout menus. In fact, I'm seeing nothing work-related on here at all. It's a party guy. Relax. It's the donut and coffee rota. Important stuff. We use the same banner for every retirement. Budgets have to be cut somewhere, detective. Do budgets explain why this place is falling apart? No, I'm pretty sure everything was functioning this morning. Maybe you should have looked into it. From what I can see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. Well. And he said, hey, that's my kid's candy. Give it back. So I told him I was the mayor's husband, then showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. Oh, you're so bad. I don't have time to talk to you. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not whatever, McLame. Live long and prosper, dork. It must be so great for you to have a real detective like McKing around to learn from. Let's see. Bathroom. The staff bathroom. So horrible, people only enter for the most dire emergencies. Evidence room. Hands off, McLean. Something's broken. Something's broken the evidence door. Probably you and your idiot sidekick's fault. I'm gonna fix it with my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some coffee. No need for sugar. Dallas is enough sweetness for me. Oh, you're so bad. I hate that man. But he's so dreamy. God, there's a lot of places to go in this one. Oh, Officer Cal. Officer Cal, he was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him only to sniff out candy. But think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to help solve. True, we did have an alarming high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. There's nothing in here but laxatives. Somebody put them there to suggest us cops are all full of Twin Lakes Police Department. How can I direct your call? Oh. Do I give laxatives to the dog? I just had to ask. Oh, wait, do I put it in the coffee? Spiked coffee! Now that I don't need it, I find a working extinguisher. What do you want, detective? Can't you see I have a receptionist to reception at? That's your job. Oh my god, there's so many places. Gremlin! Yummy, yummy wires. It's trying to hack the database and steal all the human info. We should fry him, detective. Interesting idea. Can't talk now, detective. The system's broken. I can't figure out why. Friday evening, 7 p.m., but crime never sleeps. Us, well, we take shifts, and we're off on public holidays. Gotta take those rest days, detective. This is the first bit of actual police work I've seen in this place today. It's a mug, a normal, run-of-the-mill old mug. I don't know why I feel the need to comment on every item in a room. So how do I... Servers for a TLP. Ha, bite, ha. Ouch. Don't get too close, detective. That thing is a biter. Yeah, thanks, Dooley. Thumbs up. Oh, those drawers are full of all sorts of rubbish, like bobby pins. Actually, I can borrow some. You can just have one. I won't want it back afterwards. Whatever you do with it. Smart. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do that. Holding cells. Try not to let your incarceration get you down. Sigh. This guy's in police protection for informing. 'Cause he's a rat! I get it. I liked it. We put that up to cover the hole a prisoner dug to escape. Sadly for him, he dug his way into the rest of the station. Oh, look, it's Roy. Detective. I'm going to use my detectiving skills and say you're in for solicitation. Impressive. Your guess, not his solicitation. Right, anyway, hand them over, Roy. Hand what over? Your matches and cigars? I wish I'd never met you, detective. And I wish you had treated your 7-year-old daughter with more care and forethought. Did you hear? No, I'm not doing this. I just don't find toilets all that funny. Oh, my spleen. Oh, look. Tam. Tam puts his name places so he knows what's his and what's not. Old Tam loves to whittle. Whittle, whittle, whittle. Tam, you can't have a knife in prison. Tam can, and Tam has. I'm afraid I have to confiscate that. Tam does not have warmth for you in his heart. Seriously, what am I meant to say about them that isn't larely toilet humor? The hose that they need to loop through the cell door handles to lock the place up at night. Chief Scully really pulled this place into a sort of order, didn't she? Oh, we have so many things. This is like the most items we've ever had. Right, there was nothing this way, right? Yeah, no. Go to the shooting range. Oh, look, another gremlin. Oh! How did it get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in the station? Pew pew! Tee hee hee! Looks like our guys are good enough shots to be stormtroopers. See, that joke was directed towards you. Just saying. Okay, I'm assuming I give him the spiked coffee. Ha! Keep the coffee coming, McLame. I could drink this stuff all day. Oh. Oh no. Get out of my way! The achievement for that is called karma. I hope he's okay in there. The people of Twin Lakes need a hero to look up to. My insides. Make it stop. Now to fix this with my manly skills and muscles. But mostly by finding a way to cheat the magnetic lock. Well, let's see. I didn't go to the garage. McQueen's car. Our government issued block with 4 wheels. There's a serious draft coming from those vents. The bolts probably just need to be tightened up. McKing's car. Seriously? Why does he get all the nice things? A bulletproof sports car? The jerk. Dispatch junction box is screwed closed. Have you ever tried to, I don't know, open something like that just using a screwdriver? I've always been more of a lateral thinker. Now I just need to find something to rewire this with. Let's see. I need to drag the wires from one node to the other the same color without crossing them. Oh, I love this. Eek! Yes, the system is back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work. Okay, let's go get that gremlin. Where is he? No, that's not right. This way. Dispatch. It's passed out. Let's get out of here. Alright. If I'm seen doing that, I'll never live it down. How does he want me to... Do I have to use this body? Good smelly spike pew pew. The sprinklers are broken. If I want to do that, I need to get them back up and running. So where do the sprinklers connect? Hmm. Oh, construction site. There's more? Oh my god, this one's huge, this map. Water pipes. Let's get the water flowing again in case of another fire starts. Oh. The water pipes run all over the station from a briefing room to the shooting range. But the system seems broken right now. Probably the gremlin's fault. Okay. Just have to get it down here, right? Too easy. I mean, there was probably a million ways to do it, but that's the way I did it. Sprinklers should be working now. Y'all have me out of work, you will. Pot of clay. A lump of cold, hard clay. I have no use for this right now. Right now being the key word, I guess. You don't look very busy. Power tools bust, so Union says I don't work. Not my place to go against Union. You seem familiar. Do I know you? Not that I know of, no. Let's say Gary Plinkman. Mind if I borrow this? Why not? Can't see me getting back to work anytime soon. Monkey wrench. Okay. So the wrench. Everything else around here, I'm sure that if I didn't remove this now, it'd fall apart soon anyway. Either of us believes that, but I'm so into this. Fight the system, Julie. We're part of the system. Speak for yourself. I'm bringing this place down from the inside. I kind of knew that. I did not expect that to happen. Feel bad about it? No. Let's say the vent broke because some maverick cop was crawling through it. Let's see. Motor? Go here. What we got? I did it. The creature is wet. I don't know why I expect more from that. True. Maybe if we wait around long enough, he'll catch a cold. I definitely wanted to do that, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know why. At least they're working now in case of a fire. I'm gonna devour that thing's hands off, officer. We're not getting into that yet, but chief. Detective. Oh wow, I didn't even talk to her. Didn't you see the fire, chief? Of course. It was right there. And you didn't do anything? What can I do? If people want to re-gift the fires, I got them last month, then let them. Wait, you were the one who set those fires around the station last month? They were beacons of hope. All very metaphorical. They were real fires. Metaphors can be very real. Chief, why is McKing's office so much nicer than mine? You think our barely legal goblins and ghost division should have a bigger office than the mayor's husband? Just be glad you're not down in the basement. Thanks for supporting the Darkside Division, Chief. Don't thank me, we just keep the city clean of those Oogie Boogie Man and the Oogie Boogie Woman. And the non-binary Oogie Boogies. No discrimination in regards to Oogie Boogies. Except for the discrimination of keeping them out of Twin Lakes. Apart from that one, yes. I think there may be gremlins loose in the station. Seriously? We just talked about this. You have one job. One job. No Oogie Boogies in Twin Lakes. This station is in Twin Lakes. Get the situation under control, Detective. On it, Chief. No party for you two until this mess is cleaned up. Get to it. Aww. Oh my god. I don't understand why we're celebrating yet. I've got 2 days left till retirement. We can't risk you not making it and us losing out on a party. I should be offended, but I do like a good party. Let's see. What do we... It's about the high score. At least now it's broken because I took the motor rather than it just being broken. That was a gift from my old mentor, Sergeant McDesk. Okay. Wait, do I put this in the... What am I supposed to do? Still need to get into the evidence locker. But do I have what I need? He keeps saying I don't want my colleagues to see that. He keeps also telling me to put on this helmet somewhere no one will see him. Do I need to go to his office? Only putting this on where nobody will see. On somewhere where nobody will see. Okay, pried the shell off, got the magnet out of the motor. Okay. No, we got gremlins. Worse than aliens. The smoking man. It's possible. Magnet should reverse the polarity and let me in. Perfect, wizard hat. All that remains from the mysterious walking luggage that ate everyone else's case. It's the X-Files reference. It is. It is. I forgot about X-Files. That's going back. Ooh, magical tome. I hope this illegal magical tome will be okay in here when the door is bust. Role-playing books, not actual contraband, but dangerous reading materials nonetheless. But not too dangerous for our weekly game. Dooley. Shh. Who do you think wrote these dumb scripts for a comedy game about two cops investigating weird crimes? Nothing. Nobody. Shut up. What? The truth is out there. Remember the satanic panic of Dungeons and Dragons? Yes. And there's an episode of Riverdale where they actually it actually becomes a satanic thing. It's kind of cool. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny hats. A man made them to keep mice warm during the winter, but the mice turned out to be a gang of robbers, so we confiscated them. Nothing to see here, folks. Knockout gas. It could be handy if I want to be able to leave that party early. 1 grenade should be enough. Jars full of semen. from the mysterious figurine sailor case. I heard Riverdale went off the rails. It did. It really did. I can't even get through the last season. It's just so awful. But I gotta finish it because it's that close to the end. You need all the grenades. My friend went to a Catholic school and had to sneak to our local hobby shop to play D&D. That's where it's all messed up. It's like people play games all the time. But I get it. Yeah, I get it. Ish. Not really, but I get it. McKing's topless self-portrait. He signed them for the crime of being too awesome for the general public. A box of old socks. Our best people are looking into a ring of crooked washing machines that are behind the robbery of their other halves. Box of jam jars with one scoop taken out from the unsolved scooper case where they appear at crime scenes after investigations had started. Oh, that was me. I like eating toast while I think, but always forget to bring the pot with me afterwards, so I keep opening new ones harmless. Dooley, we spent a lot of taxpayer money on investigating that. Harmless. That's the scooper case, though. And how we get the chomp 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 claw face. It's too dangerous to get near. I need to find a way to knock it out. Dooley, take this hose outside and keep the fresh air coming in. Here we go. Take this with you, little monster. Uh-oh. While it's unconscious, I'll stuff it into my seemingly magical pockets. Well, that was fun. Well, I think that's everything. I'm taking this helmet off before I go out there. No need to walk around the station raising suspicion or being made fun of by everyone in the precinct. That'll be us one day, Detective. You'll be McKing and I'll be Dallas. Well then. You know what I mean. Do I? Okay. So how do we get the one in the shooting range? Now it's armed and wet. Grape job me. Achoo. You should wear different colored shirt. I can see your nipples. Oh, didn't he make a comment about the clay? Lump of cold, hard clay. I have no use for this right now. No. Okay, so how do we get the third one? Your pockets are bigger on the inside. I got a jar of dirt. Guess what's inside it? I'll take this for my trophy cabinet. I mean, I'll take it for it to be repaired. Yeah, that second one. Detective, how do you get all those things into your pockets? Origami? Hood. Oh, am I gonna use it like a shield? Oh, I think you're a better detective than McKing. Thanks, Dooley. That really means a lot. I think you're a better sidekick than Dallas. I don't have her legs, though. Well, no, but if you did, that'd be theft, wouldn't it? It's too far to hit with this. I need to find another way to make use of it. What do I do with this hood? I just have to angle it like this. Ouch! That was a shocking way to wrap things up. Are you proud of that pun? More than I should be. Finally, Dooley, grab the gun and I'll take this guy. Okay, let's get back to the office before somebody sees us. Okay, let's lock these suckers into their new urn and get back to that party. Party! In you go, sleepy monster. Back to captivity, my monstrous pal. Welcome home, Oops. Oops! Is that it? What do we do now? Flush them down the toilet and go back to the party? We need to make them a new urn, a magical one that can actually hold them. Gremlins, again. Tumbleweed. Well, let's see. We go here. We will get the clay. But how do we make the clay magical? I don't know about that part. This is a good urn-making material. Oh yeah, the one guy has a pottery wheel in his office for whatever reason. For exactly this moment. If I can find the right materials, I can make a new urn here. It's too dry to use. I need water. That's right. Okay, that softened it up. Now we have wet clay. Let's do this. How do you know how to make an urn? I watched that film, Ghost, a lot, for research. Okay, we have the urn. How do we make it magical? Myself, I should stick it in my parents' fridge somehow. Did you say parents' fridge? Okay, so... What do we do? What do we do with it? Can I just put the stuff in it? There's no point if the urn isn't protected by magic. It'll break like everything else in the station. There's books in here. Magical instructions for stealing magical urns. Okay. Let's see. Warding rituals, spells that bypass doing the dishes, and aha! A diagram for how to steal magical urns. Handy. I kind of want to go back to the spell to bypass doing the dishes. Just saying. Time for some finger crafting of runes. One down. That's two. And that's that. Done. Thank goodness. Let's get somewhere safe. Okay, locked, fixed, and gremlins stashed away. What have we learned from this, Dooley? Not to eat so much sugar. I'm crashing now. I don't really remember much of what happened. But I'm sure it was nothing important. Now, let's get back to the party. Well, the cake's all gone. Hey, where's all that cake gone? We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there was somebody let off a gas grenade. Nasty, big, pointy teeth. The car was smashed when we got there. McKing did it? Another one to file under Darkside Antics. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you two better start cleaning your budget. Better start cleaning. Your budget doesn't allow for both you capers and custodial staff. Oh man, chores and no cake? This day did not play out like I had hoped. Case closed. Okay, and we are going to save the next two for next week because too good to pass up. And we probably won't finish enough time. So, but I thought they were pretty good so far. I like them. Does that say police corruption on? Still on. This is going nowhere. You should give up on this. You don't learn, do you? Ooh, bonus cases? Bonus cases unlocked. Click to continue. Now we will definitely save it for next week. Let's see. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll save it for next week and then we'll work on multiple ones. No, I don't want to quit the game yet. I want to see what else is in here. How to play, language, auto detected. Got it. Audio settings. Super high def. Virtual reality. Spooky vision. Your machine can't run this. I like it. I don't know who came up with this stuff, but I like it. Aw, I wish the button had done something. Okay. So let's see. Who can we raid over to? Let's see. Oh, you guys want to see Dungeons and Dragons? We were just talking about it. Apparently, Uppercase is doing Dungeons and Dragons. Oddly as that is. So that is where we will head to tonight. I'll see you guys probably Wednesday. Not Wednesday. Next Sunday. Wednesday we have our Spirit Fair stream. And then Thursday we have our Nature Walk test run. Because I had a meeting last week and so I had to reschedule it for this week. So that may or may not be well, but we're going to check it out anyway. So I'll see you guys over there. Bye!